Imagine a roaring V-twin engine, chrome shining under the sun, and the open road stretching endlessly ahead. When you hear that deep, rumbling exhaust note, you don't need to guess the brand, you already know. This is Harley-Davidson. More than just motorcycles, Harley is a symbol of freedom, rebellion, and the American spirit. In today's video, we'll dive deep into the history, culture, and enduring appeal of Harley-Davidson, the legendary motorcycle brand that defined generations. Harley-Davidson was born in 1903 in a small shed in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Four young men, William S. Harley and the Davidson brothers, set out to create a motorized bicycle. What began as a small experiment soon turned into one of the most iconic motorcycle companies in the world. Their very first production bike wasn't fast, but it was reliable, and that reliability quickly gained attention. By 1909, Harley introduced the V-twin engine, the heart and soul of every Harley ever since. That powerful, throaty sound became the brand's signature, something riders instantly fell in love with. During both World War I and World War II, Harley-Davidson supplied thousands of motorcycles to the U.S. military. These rugged machines proved themselves on the battlefield, carrying soldiers and supplies across difficult terrains. This gave Harley a patriotic image. These weren't just bikes, they were part of America's fight for freedom. After the wars, many returning soldiers wanted that same sense of adventure and freedom on the roads at home, and Harley became their first choice. Harley-Davidson isn't just about machines, it's about identity. In the 1950s and 60s, Harley became associated with the outlaw biker culture, thanks to movies, biker clubs, and the rise of motorcycle gangs. The image of a rider in a leather jacket, cruising on a Harley, became the ultimate symbol of rebellion and nonconformity. But Harley also stood for brotherhood and community. Riders formed clubs, held rallies, and built lifelong friendships around their bikes. The most famous event, Sturgis Motorcycle Rally, attracts hundreds of thousands of Harley enthusiasts every year, proving that Harley is not just a brand, it's a lifestyle. What makes a Harley so special? It starts with the design. Long, low frames, heavy chrome, wide handlebars, and that unmistakable V-twin engine. Harley bikes aren't just built to ride, they're built to be seen. They stand out in a crowd. Models like the Sportster, Softail, Fat Boy, and Road Glide have become legends in their own right. Each one offers a unique personality, from lightweight cruisers to heavyweight touring bikes. Harley doesn't chase speed records like Japanese sport bikes. Instead, it focuses on comfort, style, and the feeling of the open road. And let's not forget the sound, that deep, rumbling growl that makes heads turn. It's so unique that Harley once tried to trademark it. That sound is part of the emotional connection every rider feels when they twist the throttle. Of course, the journey hasn't always been smooth. Harley-Davidson faced major challenges in the 1980s when Japanese manufacturers like Honda, Yamaha, and Kawasaki started offering faster, cheaper, and more reliable bikes. Sales dropped, and the company was on the brink of collapse. But Harley bounced back. They rebranded, focused on quality, and leaned heavily into the lifestyle and culture surrounding their bikes. Riders weren't just buying motorcycles, they were buying into a community, a family, and a sense of identity. Today, Harley-Davidson is still a powerhouse. While the traditional heavyweight cruisers remain the heart of the brand, Harley has also started exploring new directions. They've introduced modern models like the Pan America, their first adventure touring bike, and the Livewire, an all-electric motorcycle that proves Harley can embrace the future while staying true to its soul. This balance, between tradition and innovation, is what will define Harley's future. Younger riders today look for sustainability, technology, and affordability, while older riders want the classic Harley rumble. The company's challenge is to satisfy both. So, why does Harley-Davidson inspire such loyalty? It's not just the bikes. It's the feeling. Riding a Harley is about freedom, individuality, and belonging to something bigger than yourself. It's about weekend rides with friends, long road trips across states, and that unmistakable sense of pride when you park your Harley and watch heads turn. For many, Harley is more than transportation, it's a statement. A lifestyle, a dream on two wheels. Harley-Davidson has survived wars, economic downturns, fierce competition, and changing times. Yet, it remains one of the most iconic motorcycle brands in the world. Whether you love them for their history, their sound, their design, or their culture, one thing is clear: Harley-Davidson isn't just a motorcycle, it's an American legend. So the next time you hear that deep rumble on the highway, remember, you're not just hearing an engine. You're hearing over a century of history, freedom, and passion. This was Driftport, bringing you the stories behind the machines we love. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Harley-Davidson, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more car and bike reviews. Until next time, ride safe, ride free.